Charlotte, North Carolina. Charlotte is the most populous city in North Carolina, and the region is growing like crazy. Many people are moving to Charlotte to live in a city with excellent diversity, a great job market, and a whole new slew of opportunities. If you're interested in learning about Charlotte, you're definitely not alone. Today, we're going to examine Charlotte's economy, culture, crime, and more to see if this area is one that you may want to move to. Well, let's get started. Charlotte's population is around 900,000 residents, and many are moving here to enjoy the lower cost of living that comes with this North Carolinian gem. Now, it isn't cheap everywhere here in Charlotte, but many people who are moving here from out of the area are coming from New York, Pennsylvania, and New Jersey. So, to the people moving from out of the region, it's definitely a lower cost of living comparatively speaking. The Queen City has a median home price of $278,000, and really, this begins to tell the story of why so many people have been moving here. The median income is over $62,000, which makes home ownership a realistic goal for many residents. The sales tax in Charlotte is about on par with the nation's average, so enjoying your income isn't going to break anyone's bank here. The average effective property tax rate in Mecklenburg County is just under the nation's average, and North Carolina's income tax rate comes in at a flat rate of 5.25%, meaning here in Charlotte, everything is about around the nation's average. This is extremely uncommon for a city of its size, so Charlotte no doubt has a unique offering concept, economically speaking. The violent crime rate in Charlotte is 51% higher than the nation's average, and the property crime rate is oddly enough the same, 51% higher than average. During the pandemic, property crime has decreased significantly, but the rates of violent crime have increased here as a whole. When a trend like this occurs, I would be watching for updates on the area to see if this is a temporary crime spike that is consistent with many areas around the country, or if this is a new trend developing in a city that is becoming more crowded by the day. Charlotte is a diverse city with a population that is 42% white, 14% Hispanic, 34% Black, 6% Asian, 0.2% Native American, 0.1% Hawaiian or Pacific Islander, and 2.5% are two or more races. The city has a great mix of many cultures, and you can see this in their diverse food scene, cultural events, and thriving artistic community here. There is also an intriguing mix of new emerging activities in combination with learning about the history of our country. But more on all of this later. In the 2020 presidential election, Donald Trump carried the state of North Carolina by just under 1.5%, and North Carolina is considered a swing state because the last 4 elections were decided by 3 points or less. It's probably fair to consider North Carolina a center-right state though. 10 of the last 11 presidential elections have gone to the Republican candidate. In Charlotte specifically, this city leans heavily to the left, and there is no evidence to suggest that will change in the near future. Joe Biden won Mecklenburg County with over 2/3 of the population voting for him, while Donald Trump won just 31% of the county. All counties surrounding Mecklenburg went red though, so if you are conservative, you may prefer to live outside the county. Political balance is hard to come by these days, and Charlotte is frankly no exception. Before we continue, make sure to check the links that I've posted in the description for information on Charlotte. And if you enjoyed this video, do me a favor and click that like button, and go ahead and subscribe for more videos covering different places and interesting facts about America. In Charlotte, you will definitely get 4 seasons here. With above average days of sunshine, you can enjoy clear, sunny days for much of the year, and the annual rainfall totals is greater than average as well, at 43 inches. They do get a bit of snow, but not much to write home about. unless you go up toward the mountains. Their average July high is 90 degrees, and their average low in January is 30 degrees. So you are going to get some pretty wide swings here. They do sometimes get tornadoes, but it appears not to be too often. But one fun fact, in extremely rare cases, they can even get hurricanes, even though they are hundreds of miles inland. If you are touring the city, you'll likely enjoy going to visit the NASCAR Hall of Fame, Billy Graham Library, or various museums ranging from history to art and even sports. Locals enjoy going to sporting events to see the Charlotte Hornets, Carolina Panthers, and Charlotte Knights play. NASCAR also has a race or two here as well, and when locals want to go out, they go shopping at places like the South Park Mall, or go to Midwood or Noda to enjoy a fun night out. If you want to get outside of the big city, try visiting one of their numerous parks. The most popular might just be Freedom Park. Locals enjoy going to Freedom Park to escape the hustle and bustle, to enjoy the family atmosphere, and numerous walking trails. The park features sport courts, playgrounds, batting cages, a 7-acre lake, and even more. Charlotte is within a 4-hour drive of many places like Charleston, Myrtle Beach, Savannah, Atlanta, Knoxville, Asheville, and Raleigh-Durham, not to mention other great beaches and Great Smoky Mountains National Park, the most visited national park in the country. There are endless opportunities within the Charlotte area, but if you seek adventure, this could be a great home base to travel and see the eastern United States. If your preference is to live outside of the city, that's great. In Charlotte, there are several suburbs around the metro, even extending into South Carolina. Places like Davidson and Cornelius may be upper class, while Matthews or Fort Mill, South Carolina may be better budget-friendly options. There are definitely too many places to mention, but I would recommend to those who want a more suburban lifestyle to look around here. Their prices are more spendy than many places in the South, but there are some really nice, safe places around this city. Well, to sum it up, Charlotte has many positives, like the fact they're so diverse. They have lots of great travel destinations in close proximity. They have decent tax savings and a diverse job market. Everything isn't all sunshine and roses though. They do have kinda high crime rates for both property and violent crime. While their home prices aren't too bad, they are skyrocketing quickly. And because so many are moving to the area, well, I just hope that job opportunities can keep up with all their new residents, because I could foresee that becoming a problem. Depending on your outlook, these could be pros or cons. They're very liberal, but again, the surrounding counties lean conservative. They get 4 seasons, and they also have a quickly increasing population. Hopefully, as Charlotte grows, they can improve where they have problems and can keep things about the area that have lured so many from across the world. Thanks for watching today's video. Don't forget to tell me what you think down below. And if you enjoyed the video, go ahead and leave a like for me. Click on one of the videos playing on the end cards, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos about intriguing places in America. And as always, take care.